Hey, it's Christine, Manifestation Queen, here to remind you of your manifesting power. There was a video I was doing a few months ago on how you need to persist in your desire as if you already have it. Think the thoughts over and over and over that you already have the desire. So you get into that state of the wish fulfilled. That's the feeling is the secret, as Neville Goddard claimed it. And someone had mentioned, well, what about letting it go or detaching from your desire? Because, yes, that makes sense, right? When we want to manifest something that we really care less about, like we don't really care if it comes in or not, it would just be kind of fun. It usually comes in really fast because there's no resistance, there's no doubt or worry attached to it. So we're completely detached from the outcome and it manifests so quickly. However, there's a lot of desires where we do have some doubts or worries, or we are very attached to them, right? And yeah, how do you let it go? Should you let it go? What's the process for detaching? Well, here's the thing. If you are persistent in the end outcome as you desire it to be, so much that you feel it as real. Your thoughts are on board that you already have it. You are ignoring your 3D world. You're ignoring the world of the senses, the five senses. And you are solely dwelling in the 4D, only your thoughts, and realizing that your 4D world is a projection onto your 3D world, then you automatically let it go. Because if you have something, then you don't want it. There's no attachment to it, like you just have it. So persistence and feeling as if the wish is fulfilled is basically letting it go. Because wanting something and being attached to it means that you're currently thinking from the state that you don't have it. So, yes, let it go by fully accepting the desired reality as it's done, that it is done. Even if your 3D world shows you differently, if it's done in your 4D world, it will manifest. And I would even say the stronger the desire for this particular thing to come into your 3D world, if there's a lot of resistance and opposing thoughts, and you have to catch yourself going back and forth between, oh, my old thought patterns keep coming in, and then I have to go back to the new habits that I want, the new thoughts of the desired world already done. If you keep going back and forth, Neville Goddard calls it, actually, it was his mentor, Abdullah, called it quivering, where you're going back and forth. Oh, Neville called it double-minded, when you're looking at your 3D world and saying it's not here, and then you're going back to your 4D world and saying, I have it, I have it, I have it. It's not here, I have it. You're double-minded. What Neville says to do is just be single-minded. Only focus on the desired outcome, the desired reality that it's done, and have full faith that your 4D world, because you are God, your imagination creates your 3D. One other really cool aspect to this that I just came into awareness this week is that if you're getting triggered by what you see in your 3D world, like you clearly see or know or have experienced that your desire is not in your 3D world yet, and you feel triggered by it, and you start to worry or doubt or builds up anxiety that you don't have it. And then you have to be like, oh, but you have to really conjure up the feeling of, I have it, I have it, I have it. beat your mind up about it. I have it, I have it. One thing you could do is, if you get triggered by the 3D, realize it's just an indicator of what's going on inside, right? So our 3D world is just a reflection of what's going on inside. So if we want to change the 3D, all you have to do is go to the source, just change the inside. So just change whatever thoughts are going on. And actually, you can even pinpoint whatever circumstances are going on in your 3D world that like maybe you don't like, or you can even look at the things that you do like in your 3D world, and you can pinpoint what thought patterns brought that to you. And then you say things like, well, I got into a car accident. I wasn't thinking about a car accident, but what were your thoughts maybe a few days prior, or maybe even a few months prior? Were you having thoughts of like maybe even more general, not specific to a car accident, but that things are not working out for you, that things are, I don't know, things are not going your way, or all these things are getting in your way, because a car accident can feel like a whole disruption. Or you can choose to see, oh, wow, I had this car accident. I needed it to like knock me back to my senses and realize, wow, I want my thoughts to go in this direction instead. Sometimes when those, what we perceive as bad things happen to us, we manifested those too. And maybe you manifested them for yourself so that you could kick yourself in the butt in the direction that you desire to go. So see it that way. And then that way you're like, oh, yes, I am in control of all of this. It can be really fun if you drop the struggle and be like, okay, I got this. My thoughts create my reality. Very simple. So if I want to change my reality, I got to change my thoughts. And if there's something you really, really want and you're not seeing it in your 3D world, make it a priority. Do like a very strict mental diet where you won't even allow any old thought patterns to come into your mind. Or if you even, as soon as you notice them slip in, go right to the thoughts of your desired reality. So something like, oh my God, I only had a few $100s in my bank account. I have plenty of money. I have plenty of money. I have plenty of money. Money's always flowing to me. Money's always flowing to me. And get on that and watch the money come in. Or watch, you know what else is fun? Watch how your subconscious mind takes over and you automatically do actions that maybe you've been procrastinating on that allow more money to come in. You don't even have to lift a finger, as Neville Goddard says. The only thing you have to do is change those thoughts, which change your self-concept, and your subconscious mind automatically takes the actions to produce that desired outcome. Like you will start taking actions without even thinking about it. It would just feel so natural, and it feels like you couldn't help but take the action. Watch it. It's so fun. I hope that inspired you today. I hope you're uplifted. I hope you are in your 4D world and knowing that you can manifest so fast. That's a good thought to have. I manifest everything so fast. I manifest everything so fast. It always comes into me so fast. Oh my God, I already have it. I already have it. I have the money. I have plenty of money. I have my dream body. I have the relationships I want. Everything in my life is amazing. Everything in my life is amazing. Everything in my life is amazing. Let me know in the comments below what resonated with you the most. Like, subscribe. See you in the next video.